Good morning, everyone. So, in this video, we are going to talk about ploughing of land. So, ploughing of land is the primary and the first step in preparing the land for cultivation. So, there are different methods for ploughing, and we will be seeing it one by one in this video. First, what is ploughing of land? Ploughing of land separates the top layer of the soil into the furrow slice. The furrows are turned sideways and inverted to a varying degree depending upon the type of plough being used. It's a primary tillage operation which is performed to shatter soil uniformly with partial or complete soil inversion. So before going into method of ploughing, we should know about some of the furrow terminologies. First, furrow. What is a furrow? It is a trench formed by an implement in the soil during the field operation. Next, furrow slice. The mass of soil cut, lifted and thrown to one side is called furrow slice. Furrow wall. It is an undisturbed soil surface by the side of the furrow is called furrow wall. Next, the top portion of the turned furrow slice is called crown. Next, back furrow. A raised ridge left of at the center of the strip of land when ploughing is started from center to side is called back furrow. When the ploughing is started in the middle of the field, furrow is collected across the field, and while returning trip, another furrow slice is overlapped over the first furrow. This is the raised ridge which is named as back furrow. Next, dead furrow. An open trench left in between two adjacent strips of land after finishing ploughing is called dead furrow. Last, what is headland? While ploughing a land with a tractor, a strip of unploughed land is left at each end of the field for the tractor to turn, which is called headland. At the end of each trip, the plough is lifted until the tractor and the plough have turned and are in position to start the return trip. The headland is about 6 meter wide for 2 or 3 bottom tractor plough and 1 meter more for each conditional bottom. So next we will see about method of ploughing. There are two main methods of ploughing a field which are known as inlands and roundabout ploughing. A normal right hand plough must always have an open furrow on the right in which to lay the next furrow slice. It is therefore necessary to travel across the field in one place and come back in another. There are two ways of doing this, by gathering and casting. First we will see what is gathering. Whenever a plough works round a strip of ploughed land, it is said to be gathering. The tractor and plough turns to right each time the headland is reached. When the land is ploughed, a raised ridge is formed in the center of the field. This, however, would be an economical way of working as time is wasted at the starting in making awkward turns, while later total idle running would be increased along the headland. Next, casting. Whenever a plough works round a strip of unploughed land, it is said to be casting. The tractor and the plough turns to the left each time the headland is reached. When the land is ploughed in this way, a wide furrow will be left in the center and is termed as finish or open furrow or dead furrow. Next, we will see about some of the economical methods of ploughing. First, continuous ploughing method. In normal condition, the continuous ploughing method is considered very convenient and economical. This is a method usually used in which the tractor and the plough never run idle for more than 3/4 land width along the headland and turns round in a space narrower than a quarter land width. In this method, first the headland is marked and the first ridge is set up at 3/4 of a land width from the side. The other ridge are set at full width over the field. The operator starts ploughing between the first ridge and the side land. The operator continues to turn furrow and cast in the 3/4 land until ploughing is completed in a quarter land width on each side. At this stage, the ploughing is lifted to half depth for the last strip down the side land of the field. This leaves a shallow furrow where the finish comes. At this stage, the driver turns right and gathers round the 1/4 already ploughed. Gathering is continued till the unploughed strip is first 3/4 land is ploughed and completed. This gathering reduces the first full land by a quarter. The remaining 3/4 land can be treated in exactly the same manner as the original 3/4 land completed earlier. This process is repeated for all other lands in the field. So next method is round and round ploughing. In this method, the ploughing move round and round in the field. The system is adopted under condition where ridges and furrow interfere with cultivation work. The field can be started in two ways, starting at the center and starting at the outer end. So starting at the center means a small plot of land is marked in the middle of the field and is ploughed first. After that, the plough works round this small plot and the entire plot is completed. This is not very economical method. Starting at the outer end, tractor starts ploughing at one end of the field and then moves on all the side of the field and comes gradually from the side to the center of the field. Wide diagonals are left unploughed to avoid turning with the plough. There are no back furrow in this method. Conventional ploughing is usually done by this method. Next is reversible ploughing. This system requires the use of special type of plough known as reversible plough. Such a plough turns furrows to the left or right. After the headland has been marked, the operator plough starts along his right side landmark. At the end of the first strip, he turns his tractor in a loop and returns down the same furrow. No dead and back furrow are left in the field. In gently sloping fields, this method is suitable. So these are the different methods of ploughing. Thank you.